Hi, I'm Shannon, and welcome to Nourish Therapeutic Yoga. I'm a certified yoga teacher who specializes in adapting therapeutic yoga for those with chronic health conditions. And perhaps you're here because, like me, you have a chronic disease and have been trying to find activities that are manageable, sustainable, and don't trigger symptoms. Here at Nourish, my classes empower you to safely build resilience, strength, and well-being, all while respecting limitations. So I hope you enjoy today's class and join our community to discover the many benefits this mind-body practice can bring. And welcome everyone, you made it. We're all here, and I love it because we show up from our beds, our yoga mats, and unite together despite these limitations. And I think that's a really powerful testament to our collective resilience. And before we dive in, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to Emmy Action for hosting this event and for their unwavering commitment to supporting all of us. We truly value the hard work you put in. So the ME people, the long COVID people, the chronic illness people, we know how hard it is to live with bodies like this and managing debilitating symptoms. And this sometimes can lead to an overactive nervous system. So I'm going to really focus on calming the nervous system today. And I am trying to promote a parasympathetic state, which is also known as rest and digest. So we're going to go slow. We're going to go gently. You're invited to visualize movements instead of doing movements. You have complete control to do what best works for you today. And so I would really recommend that you have 2 pillows, if you can, close by, because we're going to use them for our practice today. And then at the end, we're starting with some grounding breath work, and then we're going to move into some gentle movement and then conclude with a guided meditation. So at that point, it could be nice to have a blanket or an eye covering just to even calm the nervous system further. So go ahead and get your creature comforts. And for most of us, I would recommend starting laying down with that pillow under the head, and then even another pillow for under the knees, because this can take off some pressure of the low back. But this is your practice, so whatever is most comfortable for you to start is how we'll begin. So let's all just take a nice deep breath in through the nose, exhaling it out through the mouth as a sigh. And if you can, just soften your gaze or close the eyes even. And see if you can let go of getting ready for your class. We're going to begin our 30-minute practice now. Know you can log off at any time if you need to. And just to get a connection of the breath, I'm going to invite you to place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. It's not necessary, but sometimes this tactile touch on the body is like a way of connecting, slowing down. And from here, just simply notice your breathing. Okay? There's nothing right or wrong. We're going to observe, do you notice if one hand is moving more than the other? Either at the chest or at the belly. Again, nothing right or wrong, just observing. And then we're going to take both hands and place them on the belly. And see if you can guide your breath into your hands in the belly region. This is diaphragmatic breathing or belly breathing. And this is a really wonderful way to ground, to soothe the nervous system. slowing the breath slowly in through the nose, down into the belly. Exhaling softly. Nice. Okay, let's let the hands rest wherever they want and bring some gentle movements into the wrists, just rotating them. And then we're going to place our hands together and just rub them to bring some warmth, some energy and chi. And then placing them on either side of the head by your temples with your fingers overhead of your scalp. And just put a little tiny pressure in here with your palms. And you're going to slowly, in a circular motion, rub your palms of your hands. This is really nice to close the eyes. And this is a way of getting into the nervous system by gently massaging certain pressure points. Go nice and slow. If your arms start to fatigue, just allow them to come down, or even do one arm at a time. And then we're going to slide the hands down the cheeks into the jaw for a moment, just to give a little jaw rub here. A lot of tension can build in the jaw. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let the hands come down to the sides. We'll bring some movement now into the head and neck. So lengthening the spine, whether you're laying down or seated, having the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to glide the nose to one side and then come back through center and then glide it to the opposite side and come back through center. And then next we'll take the left ear towards the left shoulder, lengthening the right side of the neck, going to your own particular range of motion today to not hyperextend. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, coming back to center. And then take the ear to the right shoulder. Lengthening the other side, taking your time, making sure your jaw's relaxed. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling, coming back to center, and just rolling the shoulders a couple of times here. Just up and back. Beautiful. Okay. So finding stillness again, we're going to take the head up and down. So taking the chin, gliding it up. And then gliding it down towards your chest. And then again, breathing in, gliding the chin up. And as you glide the chin up, press the shoulders back slightly, just to open the chest. Nice and easy here. Bring the movement back to center. Take the chin down. Roll the shoulders forward, curling in. And bring that movement back to center. So one more time here. Chin comes up, shoulders come back. Come back to center. And then chin comes down, shoulders roll in. And come back to center. Beautiful work. So I'm going to come laying down, and we're going to do a somatic movement called arch and flatten. If you prefer a higher load here, feel free to come into cat-cow, because this is a very similar movement to cat-cow. So to begin with, we're going to come into constructive rest. That's where our feet are flat on the surface, our knees are bent, pelvis is heavy on the floor. Arms come out to the side, slightly away from the body with the palms facing up. Okay, so the first movement, we're coming into opening the low back. We're going to roll the hips down, tilting the pelvis. Tailbone tilts down, low back arches. Nice arch in the low back here. And then nice and easy here. Inch by inch, release your spine back to its neutral position. Okay, now we're going to take it the other way. Rolling the hips up, the low back will flatten. Your stomach muscles engage. And then nice and easy again, roll the pelvis so it comes back to its neutral stance. Okay, so we'll take this movement a couple times, breathing in, arching down, low back arches open, and then coming back to neutral. And on your next inhale, flattening down, hips curl up, exhale back to neutral. And either one more time in your own time or going long for rest to pause and just guiding your breath. Making sure you're doing what you need to look after yourself in this moment. Beautiful. Okay, so the next option is to come into a bundle roll where we draw the knees in towards us. You can place your hands wherever is comfortable. And then just gently rock your body from side to side. And whenever you're complete with that movement, you can rest the feet back down and either go long. For your legs to be long, you still may need to have a pillow under your knees if your low back is tight. If you're craving more movement, keeping those knees in the bundle roll, place the hands behind the legs, and one leg at a time here, you're going to extend the sole of the foot up to lengthen the muscles along the back of the legs. If your legs are long, you can also do this movement by taking the toes, dipping them down, and then taking the toes and flexing them back towards you. Okay, so there's no perfect way. The perfect way is what's right for your body today. Just to get some blood flow and circulation coming into the lower body. Beautiful. We'll take pause now. And everyone, I invite you to come and have your legs long. And take your arms overhead or out to the sides if you can. And just have a whole body stretch here. Imagine your body can take up some space. Let the feet dip out to the sides, the toes out to the sides to open the front of the pelvis. And then take your body and bring the limbs back towards your trunk. And then we're coming into a pose called tree pose. So we're going to want to potentially have that pillow here to have our leg rested and supported. And what we're going to do is you're going to slide your left sole of your foot to the right leg, the side of the right leg, and you're going to draw it up to the body to where you feel like you have a gentle opening, but there's no gripping. So if you're gripping, you'll want to be closer down to your ankle. And if you're hypermobile, please be mindful not to hyperextend. And then your knee's just going to rest on the prop. So this provides a really nice opening for the hip flexor. And then for the arms of the tree, you have a couple options. You can rest them to the side. If you're craving kind of comfort, maybe even going back to the Hand on the belly, hand on the chest. If you're wanting to open the chest, you can take the arms out into cactus arms or even stretch them overhead. So everyone's going to play here to find that just right tree pose for them today. And see if you can bring your breath once again down into the belly. Really taking your time. And then breathing in through the nose. Exhaling, letting the arms come down, letting the leg go long again. And we'll take the pillow to the opposite side. And we're going to do the same thing here. Then deciding where that just right spot is for you to have the knee to bloom open and be supported by your prop. It might be different on this side, okay? So take your time. And where do you want your arms? Where does it feel just right for you right now? What is your body craving? Maybe close the eyes and ask yourself, what does it need? And bring your breath once again into the belly. Long, slow, and steady. And then when you're ready, breathing in through the nose, and as you exhale, bring the limbs back towards each other. Leg goes long, arms come long. And here you may find you want to do a little organic stretch of any kind, or pause for rest. And if you're wanting movement, we're going to come back to our constructive rest pose with the knees bent, feet flat on the surface. So next, we've moved a lot of the front body, the back body. We're going to come into a twist. So let's take the arms out to the sides if that's comfortable, with the palms facing up. And nice and easy here, let's take the knees towards the left, creating a gentle twist in the spine. And as long as you don't have cervical constraints or issues, you can take your head and neck to the opposite direction, to the knees, to deepen the twist if you like. Pause here. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth and then drawing everything back to center. Beautiful. Let's take it the opposite way. So drawing the knees towards the right and head and neck to the opposite direction if it feels good. Feeling that nice twist throughout the spine. Breathe in through the nose again. Exhale through the mouth, drawing everything back to center. Beautiful. So for our final position here, you can either take the legs long for rest or allow the knees to fall in towards each other, kind of like a little steeple. And I'm going to show you an exercise here for self-grounding. This is a really good thing to do if you're ever in a feeling of overwhelm. So you can do this laying down. You're going to take your right hand and place it in the armpit of your left. Let that arm come rest on your chest. And then you're going to take the left hand and cross it over onto the right arm. And just let the arms rest here. Okay, so rest and just see if you can close your eyes and feel this self-hug. This acts as a container for the body. Feel the warmth of your hand under your arm. And guide your breath here one last time into the belly. Relaxing your jaw. Relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears. And one nice breath in through the nose. Exhale, float the arms open, sigh out through the mouth. Beautiful. Okay, take any organic movements your body could be craving before we prepare for Shavasana. So if you need to lay on your side for a moment or come onto the front body for a bit of a child's pose, whatever you need. And for our guided meditation today, we're going to do a yoga nidra where I draw your awareness to different parts of the body and you consciously try to relax that area of the body. And I'll take you through it. And if this is your first time doing Shavasana, I recommend just starting how we did in the beginning. So something under the knees, something under the head, a blanket to cover you. If you have something to block out light from your eyes, that could be nice. And if you have any additional props or pillows, some people like to have a little bit of weight, so you can place that somewhere on the body. So really take your time to get cozy. I'm going to shut off my screen because there's nothing to see. This is a time to shut out visual stimulus and gather what you need to get comfy. And gently close your eyes and settle in. So all you need to do is relax and listen to the sound of my voice. There is nothing more you need to do here. There is nothing more you need to be. Just see if you can gently allow your body to soften. And let's begin by bringing your awareness to your breath. And start by taking some nice, slow, deep breaths in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. Imagining if you can breathe deep into your belly and feel your belly soften and relax. And on your out breath, just release the air slowly and softly, bringing all your awareness to your breath and just let go of your day. And we will begin our Yoga Nidra practice now by shifting your awareness to the rotation of consciousness through your body. And begin by moving your awareness to your head. Imagine a warm, soothing light spreading from the crown of your head down into your forehead, relaxing all the muscles in your face. Let go of any furrowing of the brows or tightness in your cheeks. And slacken your jaw. Relaxing back, you feel this sensation melt down onto your neck. And with your awareness alone, you can allow for any tightness to release. Mentally feel your shoulders begin to soften, relaxing back and away from your ears. And drifting and dropping and just letting go. And your awareness now focuses on your arms, feeling a gentle wave of relaxation move through your upper arms, down to your elbows, and into your forearms. Sense the soothing energy extending into your hands, melting away any tension you may be holding in your fingers. And with a wave of sensation, you begin to start relaxing your hands, elbows, shoulders, all the way into your torso and spine. Imagine a warm gold light moving through your chest, relaxing your heart and your rib cage, letting it flow down your spine, releasing any stiffness. Now bring your awareness to your hips and your legs, allowing a release of tension in your hip area as if a gentle breeze is carrying it away, melting tension. Allowing your thighs, knees, calves to completely relax. Sensing this calm energy move through your whole leg. And right into your feet. Imagine here roots extending from the soles of your feet, grounding you down into the earth. Connecting you to its nourishing energy. Feel any residual tension just melt away as you embrace this sense of deep stability. Now bring your attention to your entire body and imagine this luminous healing light encompassing your whole body. Your entire body now filled with light. You can feel this light spread further, feeling every cell, filling every atom with a sense of calm and peace. And I will go silent now and just indulge here for some deep, rejuvenating rest. With each inhale, invite in fresh vitality. And with each exhale, let go of anything that no longer serves you. And taking a moment to pause here and just notice how your body feels, how your mind feels, and give yourself a big thank you for taking the time to look after yourself today. And just bring some gentle movements into the fingers and the toes. Take a nice cleansing breath in through the nose, sighing it out through the mouth. Have a nice gentle stretch in whatever way the body's craving. Taking your time to gather yourself here with your community. As we close our practice together. And as a symbol of this, taking your hands and placing them on your heart center. Thinking of ourselves and one another. Sending each other light, sending each other love, sending each other peace. Namaste. Bye for now. Thanks so much for joining me. And be sure to check out nourishtherapeuticyoga.com for more free videos and a video library, as well as virtual live classes, all in a community of chronic illness warriors. I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.